Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends. And that's how it begins.
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the NoNamers podcast. The 14-hour fuck session. Art hasn't slept for days.
For days.
You think he'd be having mad orgies, but nah, he's playing out here fucking D&D. I'm glad you guys did it though. I'm like dicks and dildos. I hope fucking
an outside shooter.
That's the first time I've actually played Dungeons and Dragons.
For real,
because he's been the DM.
I had to be the DM all the time.
Reading the little books, being a little rule Nazi. You can't do this, you can't do that. But
and y'all fucking.
But did Juan get? It's easier to have Juan as a player than being a DM and dealing with him because he's always just trying to bend the rules, screaming at you.
No, I think
threatening your life.
I think Juan's about the game in the sense like if he was the DM,
he's taking it serious, but
he'd run the fucking thing. Yeah, you'd make it hard.
Well, you don't want the.
But that's how you'd make it fun for yourself. Is DMing fun? I don't know. Like I wonder if Julio
it's storytelling. Julio said he had a blast.
He hit me up in the morning. Yo, we went for 14 hours. Next time, just come and listen in. I'm like, are you fucking
there's
stupid?
No fucking way you're gonna listen to that.
It's like I wouldn't watch 14 hours of one movie that I like. Like what the fuck?
Unless we're getting fucked up.
Well, we were drinking. We were drinking for a good chunk of it. I think maybe that's why
7 hours. The second half we just stopped because we were.
Because honestly,
you guys got into it.
Yeah.
Because then people were about to die. Their characters were about to die. Not just getting serious though.
That and we were arguing about what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, within the group.
We had one character who kept wanting to do stealth, and I'm like, I'm not made for stealth, but fuck it, I guess we could keep trying. I'm like, hey, can I rest when I got fucking almost mortally injured? And no, we gotta keep going, we can't rest. So I couldn't even fucking
rest for bitches, dog.
Facts. That's what he was preaching. Ended up costing me my life.
Who?
Dom.
Dom pressed you, dog.
Wait, so what was your character's name?
That's when you turn on the fucking crew and then you fucking
character's name
lunge at Dom.
Was a gnome named Hum Unclueless.
This nigga was a little weak nigga.
Who
I was a cleric. I was a healer. You guys had to kind of like.
So the religious cleric got fucked up?
Yeah, because the cleric.
Yeah, he trying to talk about Jesus and shit, motherfucker.
We were in godless country, nigga.
You got slapped up for trying to talk about the Lord?
Man, because a cleric at higher levels becomes like a beast of a character. Like he could.
Yeah, but you gotta survive it.
But you have to survive it. And no one gave a fuck about my character because everyone was like, "Hey, dog, you can't do shit." I'm like, "Well, dog, I got 2 heal spells."
I didn't like your personality. That's why I was like, I want this guy dead. Low key, I was like, if he dies, it's better for me.
If he dies, he dies.
I didn't agree with his character, bro.
Yeah, but anyways.
He's a bit of a weirdo, fool.
He was a weirdo.
I didn't like it, so I was like, I'm going to let him die, dog.
My guy was
around. He's like, do you need sexual release? He's just trying to jerk everyone
I didn't even
off.
get to that part of my character, dog. I was going to be that was going to be my master's way of letting me know about life and how that's like... I had this whole thing written out, like,
I know.
I'd be beating people up. After I killed someone to make up for it, I had to spread in the seed of life. So I'd be, like, trying to jerk off shit. I couldn't even get to that part, dog.
You were the first one to die?
Yes.
You're like the African dog that just, when you're fucking knocked out, you gotta jerk them out.
Yeah. You know what I was going for?
Well, I didn't like his character, so I said, fuck.
My symbol was like, my god had a unicorn.
No one helped you?
It's because...
He's a healer.
We had one character. We all had a bunch of weirdos on our team.
The funny thing, though, is that because I have proficiency in medicine, I could have saved you from that. I chose not to.
I was just like, fuck, man, like... No, you could have made me stabilize me by going to my character. You could have stabilized me.
We were in the shit though, man.
No, honestly, it wasn't the right time to stabilize me.
Well,
you needed to use your turn to do the fire and keep attacking.
I could have stabilized before you started doing rolls.
Yeah, And I'm the only reason you got back up because I told you, hey, you got to make your saving throws. Like, you had already said, my dude's dead.
Because I was like, these fools are fucked, man. These fools don't know how to fight.
Juan's like, hey, let's restart the campaign.
I was like,
why? Because everyone else,
it's a rap, nigga.
Everyone else is like magic. They're not knights.
We had 4 awkward cats. I was a hermit who was a cleric healer who didn't know he was a gnome because he was adopted like at a very early age by his an exiled human. I wrote a
hermit
whole
who's also celibate. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, no, he would. But anyways, like it was kind of based off like Goku.
Oh,
Goku. Yeah,
Goku fucks. He's
kids. An alien from like born to his like his grandpa, and like he basically learns how to be who he is. Yeah, like that was my character basically.
I mean, Goku dies when he comes back, though.
Yeah, but my character ain't coming back.
No one saved you, dog.
No one saved me.
Can you just play as a zombie? Fuck this pedo.
He was a pedo in training, B. I seen what he was. Fine. I had his backstory. And then what fuck with this kind of people?
I was a hermit, dog.
What was your character?
I'm a dragonborn blood hunter, so I'm just some dragon human that hunts
your own people?
Hunts monsters for my own people.
He's Punisher spawn, like any anti-hero.
Because they kill my family, nigga.
He's got a dark backstory.
They kill my wife, Anita Moorhead, and Jimmy Moorhead.
Yep.
So I'm craving Moorhead, and I'm finna kill motherfuckers, dog.
I'm in Cloverland. I can never go with Clover.
And I'm a red dragon, fool, so I'm sued out at all times, so I'm a fireblood.
And then we have a tiefling barbarian, which basically looks like a demon. Who's a barbarian as well.
Is this some demon that throws putazos?
Like, straight up. That was Anthony's character, huh?
So it's 4 people playing,
and then Julio.
And then Dominic was a druid.
He's Rocket Raccoon.
He's a druid that's a red panda.
That's high.
So it's a little raccoon.
It's a little raccoon that fucking heals niggas and turns into other animals.
And he can talk to animals. So the whole time he's talking to animals and he's not like conveying what the animals are speaking, but like his brother's like, oh, so we know this and this, and Juan's like, we don't know that yet. Like
he hasn't told us yet
because he was so into the game. He like had a whole fucking hour of talking to wolves.
Why would I was like,
are we really talking to wolves right now?
Because we basically wanted to lay
and then Julio could have easily been like, hey, dude, the wolves have been caged up. They don't know much. But Julio just kept giving us information. I'm like, oh shit, these wolves are well traveled, bro.
They know how to speak, you know.
They fucking want.
They're wise wolves.
Yeah. But it was fun, dog. I had a blast.
And he was my homie.
And you fools are gonna do another 14-hour set?
We're gonna have another sesh. It's not gonna be 14 hours. It's just because time flew by. Like we didn't even.
Your character?
Honestly, low-key, I thought we were gonna finish at 7, maybe 8.
Catch a night game.
I thought we were gonna finish early. I was planning to go out after.
But you had too much fun, dog.
No, I didn't notice the time till we finished. And I was
damn, you guys didn't have your phones out?
Well, nah.
We did have the phones out, but we were looking up stats and how our magic dealt with shit.
Dog, I was just looking at what can save me right now.
Oh, because you were about to die.
I was looking for escape routes before, like, because we entered some shit. We set off alarms. Oh, that's another thing. We were rolling like shit. We were like having critical fails.
Your whiteboard is jinxed, nigga.
Maybe. I don't know.
I was like, I'm not rolling on this whiteboard ever again.
Oh, so you wouldn't scratch the table?
No. It was just because we could draw on the whiteboard and like so Julio
was rolling on the counter and he was rolling it, but then when Julio, I told him fuck that, you roll over here because I don't trust you. He started rolling on the whiteboard. He started rolling like shit.
It's because he started rolling for reals, dog. So it was like, how much you get? 17? Oh, I got an 18, bro. You don't hit me.
I was like, this piece of shit.
So the whole concept of the game is to chase and kill him.
No,
he's
guiding us through the story. We're adventurers and fucking we all have our own agenda.
We're characters and he gives us stuff to do.
Basically, we're playing an old school RPG.
Oh, okay.
He's just giving us stuff to do. It's like, hey, you gotta do this, or you gotta go kill this, or you gotta find this, or look for this. But he doesn't tell you what the goal is. You lay clues down and you gotta like come across things.
Yeah.
Sounds chill, but I don't think I could do 14 hours.
Nope.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to. I didn't even know the time went by, dude. I had work at fucking 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
You think I would have really just wanted to stay up to 2? I would have told these fools,
I
hey,
stopped
let's get the fuck
drinking,
out of here.
That's how you know I forgot about what time it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it went that long because it was at your house, so no one was being like, "Come on, it's a wrap."
Well,
Like
yeah,
at his house, like
but
his.
I didn't.
If
Like,
you
it
did it
wasn't
at Julio, his
registered.
roommates would have been like, "Yo,
we didn't
chill."
have a concept of time.
There
Yeah,
was no concept of time.
that's how Arthur lives every day. He's just in his. He is Goku fool, when he goes to train in that fucking.
I'm in the fucking hyperbolic chamber. No, what was it called?
What the fuck is that chamber when he just trains in?
Yeah.
It's over now. Oh no, that's
Where
it's in
Gohan,
It's in a ship.
yeah,
That the
gains like
pressure-
2 or 3 years of life.
Yeah,
but it can't open
Each day is
until-
a fucking year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, when fucking when Majin Buu just fucking gets so strong, it just goes in there, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, puto lady, dude. Meet me outside though. I forgot what it was called. Something chamber.
Something chamber, yeah. Was
The
it a
Chamber of
hyperbolic
Secrets.
chamber?
What chamber's the
I know it's an actual thing, but I don't know if they use the same term.
I know, I forgot.
Yeah, it's been so long, but that shit was dope. I had fun.
I'm glad. I hope are you guys gonna do it weekly or just whenever you guys are all available?
I think the rule of thumb is we're just gonna, whenever we're all available, and we're gonna set it up before we start playing, and then
So like someone doesn't show up, you can't continue the quest.
we could. We just need the dungeon master just needs to write a way of why he's in the party at that current time. Like for example,
He's dead.
he
He died.
decides that he needs to go do research for the remainder of this quest.
Oh, but he
or-
doesn't gain like equipment and shit
yeah, he's not gaining equipment and shit.
and XP.
hmm
So the more you travel, or the more like the game goes on, the harder the quests get, or it's
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
That's all up to the DM.
It's up to
Oh.
the DM. It's the DM's making the story. Like
oh, okay.
he's basically being the video game, and we're being the players in the video game.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And the rule is the rolls. That's about it. That's how the randomly generated results come out.
Basically.
And now he socks you in the face. I mean, that's dope. I'm glad you guys had fun. 14 hours is a little excessive, but
Nah.
when you're having fun, you
When
don't
you're having
even
fun,
feel that
I
shit.
didn't
Yeah.
feel it, dog.
Not being fun yet.
Damn, you guys become high roller status, so you guys get it fucking catered for?
Mm.
Catered. Why would you care about the
I-
food? I don't
Yeah.
got
This
pizza.
was like- yeah, we just had
That's high roller
Domino's.
status.
Domino's pizza. Fam.
Yeah, this was just like by the corner.
Yeah.
I was out here sipping beers. Fam.
Shut up.
Yo, those beers were fucking good. The ones you got, the
one? The
watermelon.
I don't like those.
You don't like those? They fucking taste good, bro.
Reminds me of my childhood.
What?
I didn't have a mango, but the
No,
watermelon
the
ones were
watermelon's
dope.
better though. Mango's okay. A little bit tahini in there. Ooh, baby.
The ones that are the Blue Moon mango.
I
ones
had
are
bought
really good.
some my cards,
Yeah.
so
Those-
that
Those were like Limerita status.
yeah, they weren't as good as.
Sounds
the
like you
other-
guys are trying to
yeah.
get a fucking orgy going. Like everyone gets a little juiced up.
Nah, we were just having a blast, dog.
Choose a
Cracking
key.
jokes.
Choose a key. Roll for a room. You know what I mean?
It's like a keeper.
You gotta roll who gets initiative.
Yeah.
Who's the bottom? Who's the top?
Rolling, nigga.
No whammies from all bottoms. Let's go.
And then you could shit mad good. Constipated. Too much information. Though.
Yeah.
So it was your anniversary. What you do for it, dog?
Whose
Wow.
anniversary? Oh, Adrian's.
The
Yeah.
Who else is in a serious relationship?
But you're not fucking
Pointing at him?
well, pointing at him wouldn't help either, dog.
People
Like-
know who the only person in a relationship.
yeah, they know. They know straight
you're
up.
in a relationship with God.
That
Yeah.
was a joke I was gonna make. Violent fish bakery. Roll out these nigga.
My girl was like, shoot,
Fucking
I let her
clerics.
plan the day of. We were supposed to do something, but she had class, so I told her I'll take you out to a fancy dinner on Wednesday. And we went to
Fancy like Outback?
Nah, it was
Clam jumper?
I don't know what it's called, but it was like by a cliff. Like on a
Cliff?
hill, you saw all of.
Bitch was trying to throw you off of it.
Oh, that would have been high. If I would have survived though. So Wednesday we just went to dinner, and then I gave her her present. I got her a phone. I didn't know what to get her, to be honest.
A phone?
You don't even have a phone, dog.
What kind of phone did you get her?
Look how jealous he is.
No,
Look how jealous he is, dog.
that doesn't seem like a.
Look at this.
No, I'm just surprised that that's like a.
I have to puke.
That's my phone, dog.
Is that an anniversary present? You'd get someone a phone?
She had a cracked phone. She needed it. You know, my gift is always
Yeah,
gonna be
practical romance,
it's always
bro.
gonna be something you need.
A good anniversary.
That's a
gift.
dope gift,
People love
bro.
phones.
I
You
just
know how
took it
much
as-
time you're on your phone, bro?
Yeah.
They communicate. That's how they communicate too. You
Actually,
could word something.
Like if you got her a
Finagle it
chirp
to
phone,
A
romance.
she
phone is like a basic accessory now that like it's
Yeah.
an accessory everyone uses because you take your phone and they're like, oh,
Yeah, it's like your
Oh.
wallet now.
Yeah.
But like you added her to a plan. your
Welcome to the
plan
singularity,
or-
bro.
No, I would add it to my plan. I took it to the store and said, pick whatever you want.
What she picked?
She picked like it was like an LG. I was like, that's what you want for real?
So like an $80 phone.
$200. It was nothing expensive. So in the
Dang, a little high roller, dude.
it was a test. I would have seen if she would have picked the iPhone. I would have been like, all right.
All right, you buy the. I'm gonna get you this, but I'm gonna know who you are.
Exactly. It was a test. She passed the test.
She's material now.
But I know what to get her. To be honest, I was gonna get her a purse, but I was like, it's kind of a cop out. And then Christmas is around the corner.
So that's what you're gonna get her for Christmas.
Nah,
To get her a-
designer purse is high though.
You get her a
Designer
charger.
purses. Get her a little coach
She's like a
purse.
little 4Gs, fool. A little designer purse.
I don't spend money on
A
myself.
little Louis V, fool.
You just get her iPhone
Nah, you
case.
gotta go
You get her a
Coach.
phone case for
I got her
Christmas.
a phone
She's
case.
not Louis.
Louis is high.
Louis is expensive
It's a
as
4G.
dick,
It's a
bro.
4G bag, fool.
It's been like 5 years. When I get this new job.
Did
You get her a
sign?
phone case for Christmas, so she doesn't crack it.
No, I didn't get her. a phone case. It was $20, and they fucking like.
Put the.
installed.
Oh, I thought they massaged it. fool.
The only thing I don't like about that
Adrian's
place.
all happy about the
was-
most basic things that happen. No, he's so behind. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, dude, I have an
Yo, they even put the service in the fucking phone, dog.
iPhone. You know, they don't need a SIM card no more.
You
dog.
don't have to put you can make calls without plugging it into the wall, bro.
I'm an idiot
This
when it comes.
phone's lit. dog.
Shit, like, dude, I have an iPhone. I don't even know how to use half the fucking features.
It
I just buy-
scares you.
Like if I tell you pull up the calculator, do you know how?
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Oh, well.
yeah.
But not like, oh, they take a picture, panoramic, and all this crap. I was like, oh.
Pana what? Panama?
Anything that was sketchy, dude, the place that was cash only. I'm like, what did you bring me, dog?
It's a front.
You went to go buy a burner phone.
You gotta buy burner sometimes.
So she could go missing, dog.
And then, since my job, work's been kind of slow, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna take Friday off and let's take a small trip together.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I don't know, a 1 day trip, there's really not much you can do in 1 day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, fuck it, let's do San Diego. But I'm gonna let you plan
For
it.
the zoo?
No, I'm gonna let her plan it because that's another test, dog. If
That's
shitty-
another
If
test.
you shitty plan it, then now I know I can't rely on you. Now I gotta fucking take charge.
It just sounds like you don't want to do shit. That's like the usual
Sounds
you.
dope.
It's like you do
I love
everything
how he
and I just.
rationalizes it.
It's a
It's
test.
a
dog.
test, bro.
It's like I just don't want to do shit. You plan it, so if it sucks, you can't blame me.
Facts,
Yo, I
dog. You
really
never-
want a beer. Yo, give me a beer. Yo, that was a test. And you passed.
It's mind games, dog.
Congrats.
So what's your plan?
We went to San Diego Old Town. It's like
It's the mission, right?
yeah, it's the mission. It was
Oh.
it was like La Pasita Olera, dude, but just in
Yeah.
San Diego.
Yeah.
But that's official though for the
Oh, yeah,
Spanish
yeah,
built
no.
that, my
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, it was old. It was haunted. And then we just went to all the shops.
Many
Wait,
indigenous
wait.
people
Why
lost
you
their lives on
skipping
that ground.
I'm like, this fool just skips over the haunted? Like, you saw some shit?
Oh no. We walked the mission and then
There's dead engines in that shit, boy.
we walked the mission and then I'm like, let's go get I saw a wine bomb. Let's go get a wine, some wine. I mean, it was 11.
That's what you wanted to do when we were at Sanford. You want to go to a wine bar? I was like, what the fuck is this for doing?
It was a test, bro.
I want to have some wine.
He tested
He
every.
was like, what is that? Good wine.
Pinkies out, class, go
I mean,
up,
I was
bro.
like, I'm with it, boss. He's like, why does this guy want to go to a wine bar?
Nah,
I wouldn't even
'cause
say wine like that.
This beer makes me piss like crazy now. I'm hoping wine doesn't.
It might make you piss more. It has more sugar in it.
Yeah.
I might get me fucked up quicker though.
You have a
What's that?
hangover.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get
Trying to get litty?
trying to Uber it, son. And then I was just talking to the lady, and she was like, "Hey, there's a lot of shit to do here, but if you want to go check out this haunted mansion."
I just found this bitch out there caravan.
Yeah, that shit wasn't crowded for being a Friday.
Uh-huh.
That lady just like, hey, if you guys want to check out a haunted, the most haunted place in America, go to this like Whaley house.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way San Diego has the most haunted place in America.
Nigga, engines died, bitch.
So what? Go, probably the South is way more fun. They got
what?
engines and slaves.
Nah, they didn't have as much engines that died. So.
That house is where they used to hang.
Boy,
people.
they've been killing engines there since the Spanish landed here,
Stop
bro.
calling them engines.
Native Americans.
Indios, nigga. That's what the Spanish called them, fool.
Then on our way to like the walk,
And they touch kids in that place, fool.
there was a bunch of small
That
museums.
is doubles.
There was a Wells Fargo museum, which was cool.
That's only double dice, dude.
Double down.
Did you say there's an In and Out?
No,
Like
the Wells
this
Fargo Museum.
Oh, I was like,
And
what?
they had one of those cards like the Wells.
Uh-huh.
Just like, where can I gas
From
the,
the logo.
caravan from? Give me a little canister.
Oh, the little wagons, right?
Yeah, those wagons.
Like, that's just her hive.
And then there's a cigar shop. I wanted to buy a cigar, but I was like, it smells. I be smoking cigars.
You passed her
So what's
test.
up with the haunted place, dude?
We went, and there was no one there, and I was like, it was $10. I was like,
Yo, this is a ghost town.
we went, and it wasn't like
You sound like Nick Kroll, dog.
Yeah, it sounds like Big
Right?
Mouth. Huh?
we went.
That's what I imagine.
Real
my
shit
boy
is like, when Arthur grows up, I think he's gonna be the Coach K. Huh?
He is Coach K.
I am already. What
Because
are
he
you talking
coached Little
about?
League for a minute. Remember?
Yeah.
He just needs to DJ bar mitzvahs now. Huh?
Let me in though.
Yeah.
So you went to the haunted place?
I was like 5 rooms, and then like they're like, don't take more than 3 pictures because then that shit freaks out. I was like, all right,
What?
well, because of the ghost, dog. You know.
It was the new phone was shoddy as fuck.
Don't take more than 3 pictures, cause
No, you can take as many pictures as you want, but not at the same time, because
Her
supposedly,
phone was.
What do you mean?
supposedly,
Like, three fools can't hold their phone?
no, you take 3 pictures at the same time with your own phone, and supposedly it's like,
Like, doo.
yeah,
like don't shoot bursts, basically.
yeah, because I guess the ghosts don't like it.
So what happens?
Goes to
That's what you would have done. Like if you're really out here trying to see
I
shit.
filmed it. Nothing. I mean, I didn't see shit.
Nah.
It was
Yeah,
like-
that's a lot of
Outside, I would
photos.
just burst.
So we went there.
But at night, though, so we could summon
It's a
it, bro.
fucking house. It's like, I mean, I guess it was the first brick house in like Southern California.
Yeah, but engines died there.
Who's it? Yeah, then we go. There's a
Give me your powers.
There was a courtroom.
You're just yelling Shazam in the fucking
You just keep talking. You ignorant fucks didn't even have fire done.
Nah, then there's a
the Wi-Fi,
courtroom.
though, B.
There's 2 bedrooms downstairs and 3 bedrooms downstairs and like theater room. The worst one was a theater room. I felt something. But I almost seemed like a bitch, but I didn't say anything. I was like, oh.
You just start fucking trying to dominate the ghost. Just beat off.
You're just taking bursts of you jacking it?
Did you get a helping hand? I'll be high.
Did you try to fuck in there?
No, dude, there was people.
That's the first thing I would try to do was try to fuck in the
No,
house.
they block out the rooms. You can't literally go into the rooms because it's something like the 1800s.
I tried
It's
to
like the
fuck in the
Placita
theater.
Vera.
It's a fucking tourist trap,
yeah,
dog.
it's a
And they
tourist
don't want
attraction.
they don't want you to take that many photos
No,
because they
you
don't
can
want to take too many. They don't want you to stay there.
You can take it. Dude, it's a small house. It's literally like a 3-bedroom house.
See, I thought you went to that endless house, so the house that has like the rooms that lead to
No,
nowhere and shit like
Later. We went later, but we didn't get off. We didn't actually go
that.
into
The Winchester house shit. Isn't that in San
in
Diego?
Coronado.
Or
Yeah,
somewhere over
yeah,
there?
It's just a room and a room and then a wall. It goes nowhere.
It's like an endless room.
Isn't that where you went? Didn't you go to the fucking house that needs to know? The Winchester house?
The Winchester house in
Someone
San
took-
Diego.
An endless room
or a
is just in
fucking
a
endless
fucking
house.
airport lot.
I don't do that.
Huh?
I don't do things like that. But
I thought you told me I've been
I
to
go
that
go
shit.
drink somewhere. I've been to San Diego, my boy, but
No, I thought you told. Oh, you know what? It was probably Joe.
You probably know a guy.
That's probably who.
Joe. Joe knows shit like that. Fool.
I mean, it was fun.
He fucks with engines. Fool.
He is partial Asian. And then after the
His engine name is Flatfoot. No. Sorry, it was too easy.
Flatfoot walks slow.
My bad, Joe. I'm sorry. He's not even here, and I'm roasting him.
You're
Right
roasting him.
After the Whaley House, we went. I'm like, dude, there's a tour. I'm like, when the fuck are we gonna come back to San Diego? Let's go take a tour. It's a 2-hour tour. That's just a mission. Though. San Diego doesn't have that. I mean,
yeah, you
like
just said it was a
the
mission.
city?
Yeah,
Like
San Diego.
they're taking you like in a bus around the city?
Yeah, I didn't know every branch of military was there. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Every branch is there. I was like, what the fuck?
Take me to the caravan, boy. I'm trying to see the suffrage people, dog. I'm trying to see little babies get gashed.
It's a 2-hour.
I'm an American. You're just smoking your cigars and your wine, and you're like, "Is this the show?" And it's just people getting fucking slimed on.
Oh my god, dude!
But before
This is too much.
before we got on the tour, I'm like, dude, let's
Release the hound.
like Mr. Bird. Before we got on the tour, I'm like, dude, let me ask this tour guide to see what the fuck to eat when we get out.
Mm-hmm.
He recommended this Mexican place, which I didn't feel like Mexican, but they had me a $5 margarita.
You ever heard of Del Taco?
And then this, and then they had this jazz bar that wasn't.
Oh, that's lit.
So we did the tour. Like they took us to every main. They took us to Petco Park, which I'm like, dude, it's not that old. Like, why is that important?
It's still
It's part of their city.
Yeah,
It's one of the nicest baseball stadiums.
It's not like they have.
It's like, hey, what's up with Qualcomm Stadium,
no,
though?
Qualcomm is far from San Diego, like downtown San Diego.
No, yeah, I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
And then they crossed the bridge. They showed you.
Whoa, you guys went into teaching?
Nah.
Oh, I was like, what?
And
If you want to get some fucking, I want to get rhino pills, huh? But in bulk prices.
Just the bridge.
No, you cross the bridge.
A bridge.
There's an island called Coronado or something, and it was man-made and shit. I was like, that was my favorite part of the tour.
Isn't the Catalina Islands down there somewhere?
No, Catalina's down here.
The wine mixer.
Where the fuck are Where's Catalina?
I
know.
They're close.
No, but isn't it down to San Diego by San Diego?
No, they're like 30 minutes away from here. It's
the Catalina Island are 30 minutes from here.
You have to take a ferry to the Catalina.
Have you never thrown a wine mixer over there?
I'd first have to meet a ferry to take to the Catalina Islands.
Like Zelda?
Go ahead.
So yeah, it's a 2-hour tour. I want to recommend it.
It's like, what do you want? Like, what?
I like the San Francisco one, but maybe because it's like so. The guy was so self-deprecating. This lady actually, she was from San Diego, so she gave a shit about it. She was all happy.
Our guy had lost his life's work.
Yeah, and he's not from San.
A couple of days before.
They stole my laptop.
He knew about San Francisco.
Yeah.
He was just not in the right headspace.
No, he wasn't in the right. And this lady was all happy, and that dude, there were a bunch of foreigners. I didn't know how many. Like, there was a bunch of Swedes and Germans in old San Diego. To me, it just seemed like weird. I was like, why do people want to see this shit? But
it's a hostile takeover. Dude.
It's the same reason what they would say if you go over there.
Yeah, to the Nazi camps. That's where I want to go.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking.
It's one of the first missions.
Yeah, and so there's a bunch of people like trying to ask you in Swede. I'm like, I'm not a Swede, but I'm like, I don't know.
Plus, people that take tourist rides and ride tourist places are tourists. So.
Yeah, that
that's
makes
what the guy
sense.
said.
It's not like we're
don't eat what?
It's not like a bunch of American niggas there. Like
we went because
yo, we're locals, bro. We take this tour. This is our tour. Locals only.
They asked us, what are you guys celebrating? And then I'm like, oh, it's an anniversary. And they're like, how many years? And I don't know why the fuck the first thought to my head was like 10 years. And then the lady was like,
That's
what?
how long it felt.
The lady was
We've been since together since we was like 2.
The lady just, oh, fuck, damn, you guys have survived. I haven't survived one and all this shit. I was like, that's crazy. And I just felt like an idiot because I'm like, why did
you say 10 years?
I don't, because it's a fucking even number. It's a nice number.
We rounded it up by 9 years.
What did she say?
She laughed.
Look, it's so weird. Why would you be like, yeah, we're 30 years in. It's
The old
crazy.
ball and chain, we've been together for 30.
There was a guy from Pennsylvania that was trying to make conversation with anyone. That fool was like, he was. I mean, Pennsylvania's not in the South, is it?
No.
But that fool was nice as shit. He said, "My son's a Marine. I'm out here. I'm trying to go to France."
Hey, fuck Pitt.
He's trying to go to France. Why?
Fuck Pittsburgh.
Sir, you're the wrong direction.
Because his son just graduated from Pendleton, and I guess that's where they're shipping him out.
Mm.
He probably just had his little fucking...
Yeah, his son was in the thing, like, so added, like, he didn't want to be there. He was like an 18-year-old kid. Like, and I was just like...
Wait, he's about to go into basic? Or
no, he just passed basic and he's going to get transferred to France.
He graduated from Pendleton.
Yeah.
Now he's getting shipped off?
Shipped off to France. I mean, it's France.
But so it was like he's going to get to kick it with his daddy?
Well, no, his dad wanted to go next year. That was his next trip. I don't know why was he telling me this. I was like, dude, I'm like here, the fucking...
People like to talk.
People like talking, bro.
Yeah. And then, like,
you're doing old people shit. Even though you're young as fuck. I don't know what you're out here trying
Yeah, he's been with someone for 10 years, dog. Give him credit.
I know I said that. Dog. I was like, why did you say one? Like,
I hope she's just like...
Because we're liars. We're fucking nest of liars that like to entertain ourselves with our lies.
I got called out on that shit. Like, she's like, you gotta stop lying to people.
I noticed that the other day too. I was like, I lie a lot for no reason.
Because it's funny.
Exactly, to entertain myself.
And then I
just wonder no one ever takes me serious.
I told her like you've been with me for like quite some time. Like, you still can't tell when I'm lying. She's like, no, I can't. I was like, fuck.
You just can't keep up with the lie anymore, dog. You said so many. You're like, I mean, faithful shit. Like, you know.
But
3?
It's because you say things with the same face every time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't know our tells yet.
I'm like, a year? You haven't fucking can't tell my fucking face? Like,
you failed that test.
I'm disappointed. Yeah, you failed. So after the...
I can't believe you don't know me. This trip's ruined now.
Give me that fucking phone back.
It's cash only, dog, and no receipt needed, dog. I wanted to check out Little Italy, but just going for one day, it's not much you can do.
Just keep asking, where the guap stay at?
Where the wops at?
Fucking
Dude, in Little Italy, there was a British pub. I was like, that makes no sense. Why is there a British pub in Little Italy?
This is European.
I guess.
They're just trying to grab wherever the tourists are going.
Yeah, so we did the tour. It took 2 hours. It sucked because it's like, dude, my knees were just fucked. Like, it's not big people friendly at all. And the tour was actually crowded. I was like, why are people fucking taking this dumb tour? And then oh wait, I'm one of the idiots that's taking this dumb tour.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers have ruined my time.
No, I mean, whatever. When are you going to go back to San Diego to take a tour?
Yeah.
That's what I
like
felt
the
like.
tour
I don't know, you might.
Joe took where they're taking them to bars and a good restaurants.
Well, yeah, that's for a bachelor
He was doing
party.
couple shit, dude.
But you fucking museums, haunted places, I'd be like,
I want to see some shit.
What?
I want to see some ghosts.
You would hit her?
What do you mean the bar was cool? You fucking hate bars, stupid ass.
Oh no, I hate everything, bro.
She's like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, and it's
He's just lying to lie.
Yeah, dog, it's not as cool as the bar one because you know that one's cool.
Well, he would like that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take my girlfriend. Hey, dog, I'm gonna get completely annihilated, and you're just gonna take care of me, dog.
You get Kareem.
This is your final test.
You have to carry me to the hospital.
We have to find our way home.
One final gift.
Successfully.
You gotta catch these hands.
And then
I've always admired it, right?
When she comes for Christmas, I'm just like, how good do you bruise? Like, how easily do you bruise? 'Cause you don't have to get work at that.
Oh my god.
And can you keep a secret? It's like domestic abuse.
It's horrible.
So after the tour, I was like, dude, that guy said there's like a good Mexican joint, like 2 blocks from where the tour leads you. What? We went. I had like 4 margaritas, though. They were $5.
Can't beat a deal.
I mean, I don't like margaritas, but they're $5.
That's a quarter of the phone right there.
I don't blend it.
What?
Like on the rocks.
Oh.
It was white
It's
people
just
Mexican
like,
food.
make a thick smoothie.
It wasn't spicy or anything. It had no flavor, but
Why'd you go to the Mexican restaurant?
because I was starving. We hadn't ate since 9 in the morning.
Why don't you go to Little Italy to eat?
Because we were starving. We hadn't ate since the morning.
You just told the fucking drop me off with the caravan. I'm trying to get some Honduran authentic food.
You can't be Mexican food in LA or Chicago.
Oh no, I just was starving. It was the closest.
So what the
thing
fuck did they have? Like birria? Or?
I had enchiladas and she had like chicken with tamarindo sauce, which is like disgusting.
I love tamarindo, but as a candy.
Yeah, it tasted like candy. Like the candy just on top
But
of
in
the
chicken? That's fucking
But like
nasty,
in
son.
Asian cuisine, it's used as actual.
Well,
like, a spice, like for
Tamarind?
food. Tamarind.
But
Real?
what kind of
Yeah.
Mexican? Like Oaxaqueño? Because they have some weird dishes.
Nah, it's American, like super American and shit. The enchiladas weren't even spicy or anything. I was like, okay.
So San Diego Mex.
Yeah, it's for white people.
Most
It's not authentic. And
most
it's,
enchiladas I have aren't that spicy.
and it's in Old Town, so it's a tourist spot. So it's not like they're gonna fucking make it super authentic.
I go back and be like, bro, that fucking little recommendation you gave me.
All my money back.
I'm giving you a Yelp. I'm giving you a 1-star Yelp review, cut.
No, he just told us to go get margaritas, but since we were hungry, that's what we ate because we hadn't ate since 9 a.m. because we had.
Oh,
Yep.
facts, we fucked up.
Yeah, it only took an hour. Well, it's because the last tour was at 3, and by the time we did all the museums, we got there.
You always got snacks.
Isn't there a fuckload of good restaurants on Gaslamp? Or was that you guys not close to that?
Yeah, it was close, like 5 miles.
What the
And
fuck?
then, you know what I noticed though in San Diego? There's actual parking because it was Friday. There was parking everywhere. I was like, all right,
But it's
street- like street
margaritas,
parking?
bro.
well, street parking and shit like
They're,
that.
they're scared of the caravan, B.
You follow the Rita.
And then
Did you
after-
catch mad traffic up to get over there?
No, like an hour and a half from her house.
And then on the way back,
On the way back, some fucking weird shit happened though.
the ghosts were following you.
No. On the way back, we're driving. Like I told her, let's go to this jazz bar, but she's like, I have work, and I was like, let's just go and chill and like have 1 or 2 drinks and then bounce. Like, I wanted to check it out, but she's like, no, I have work at 5 in the morning. So I was like, whatever.
You know it's also my anniversary, so I want to do what I want to do.
How dare you not give me this?
It's a test.
You-
It's a test.
You planned this like
She
shit?
almost got flying marks.
Wait, what did she plan? What did she choose? Did she choose the tour? Or was that
Yeah,
you?
she wanted to do the tour, but I was like,
Did she choose the mission?
Yeah,
She
that-
planned everything. He said she planned everything.
So the one thing you wanted was this jazz bar, and you didn't get it.
I mean, I got my churros. That's all I really want. I'm a simple man, dog. Margarita.
Simple man and simple thing.
A fucking child, dog.
I'm a child. dog.
She's like, okay, we'll get you a churro. All right.
Yeah, I'll drive back if you give me a churro, but I for margarita. Someone
Like,
like
every time I go out with this fool,
He loves churros.
Ain't
He
no
was
lie.
tempted to even take the churro that the guy was swinging around.
Hey, that shit was
That's
hot.
what he eats at Ramsey's. He eats
Yeah.
churros, dog.
Yeah,
fucking
dude, the
love
3/4. That's a good luck churro, dog.
That's how they're gonna win the bowl.
Churro, churro.
Dog, the last day we went to Disney, he's like, "Yo, I fucking just came here because I heard they had good churros. I ain't leaving without one." Fool."
I got a pumpkin spice
I
one.
was like, "Is this for fucking stupid, bro?"
No, that's who he is. That, sometimes I'll be amazed, fool. I was like, is this really what you want?
I'm a simple man, nigga. What do you give a man that has everything to the churro?
We sat in a bench. She's like,
Churro.
"Yo, this shit cost me
Look at those
$400."
white going. He's like, I just wanted a cookie. Bro.
Yeah, I just want a
It's like,
cookie.
what?
That's all I wanted. I'm a simple man, dog.
He's like, I just want some candy.
I didn't get Mexican candy because everywhere they sold the same shit, which I didn't get. Every shop sold like those fucking Mexican heirlooms or like
Yeah.
weird.
You're in a tourist spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They make
every fucking shop sold the same shit.
They make good souvenirs.
Yeah.
They do. I wanted to get a little.
He loves them soups.
I want to get a little nopal, but I was like, I don't want to carry it back to the car because the car was like 2 blocks away.
Yeah. It was either drop the churro or the nopal, and you're like, can't drop
No,
the
by
churro.
the time we went back, the shop was closed. I was gonna buy it because
You're just-
I wanted one for my dad. Dude, my dad's just fucking decked out.
You want to see me deep throat this churro?
So what got weird?
So we left. We leave. We didn't go to the jazz bar because we leave because she had to go to work in the morning.
Uh-huh.
So we're like,
It got weird when I felt tipsy because I had 4 margaritas and I was buzzing it.
I also would have kept drinking. Though, you know, I'm a little animal. Dog.
It won't be worse from that when we left from that San Diego Dodger game.
Because your ass wanted to leave. And Juan was a little bit uncomfortable.
Juan was about to get me too, bro. Juan was about to get Neil deGrasse Tyson, bro.
I was being sexy and rash.
Yeah. And Juan's like, he was still.
I was with it though. So I was waiting to sleep on the floor.
I was too. I didn't care. I was fucking drunk.
I was like, hey,
But this fool wanted to drive home. And I was like, dude, your truck's uncomfortable with whoever sits in the back.
I laid down and had me a beer.
Was that? No, but no.
And then I heard
The one.
don't drink it. I was like, hey.
You can't fuck with the man with the anxiety. No, the time you drove back in your car, we were doing like 150.
Juan wasn't there.
No, Juan wasn't there.
I
Was
know.
that? Oh, was that the
That's
Mexico
the next
game?
meet, though.
Yeah.
Oh, for your birthday?
Yeah, for my birthday. But I wasn't 21 though. So it'll be smart to get me drunk and drive. if an ounce of alcohol they fucking smell it on me, I get it automatically.
It's not my car. What do you want me to drive it?
You drive it all the time.
That's the fucking hilarious part.
Fuck that, dog.
Like he has qualms with fucking actually driving someone else's car.
Shirt.
It's like your wizarding stick. If it's not yours, it's not yours, dog. Unless someone else takes it by force, then the wand becomes theirs.
For one, but okay.
So we're like driving back, and I noticed you're out of gas. Like, pull over, let's get gas. And then she's like, oh yeah, good thing you noticed. It's like it was like running.
Oh wait, is her whip?
Yeah, I made her drive. I didn't drive my car. My car's older.
Classic Serrano move. Fool.
No, my car's old. I told her I'll pay for gas because I mean, whatever. It's like $30 for a tank. It's nothing. And then we're fucking. I'm pumping gas.
Her car gets towed.
My car?
No, her car. Like
yeah, because we parked in a 2-hour parking. We were there all fucking day, but.
Are you sure this is okay, Adrian? Yeah, man, that ain't my car.
No, I didn't get towed. We're driving back.
It could have got towed.
It could have.
We're driving back. We're like halfway. We passed the rest stop. Like, and then after the next stop, we pass a gas station. We stop. I'm pumping gas, and then she gets a call from her mom. I guess their car, her mom and her new husband.
She just prank calls her. Is your refrigerator running? She just clicks.
They were picking up his son out in Oceanside, and their car started like it got fucked.
So let's just below.
Yeah.
They didn't put water in it.
It was heating up, and I'm like,
put water in it.
Put water in it. But the guy's like, no, we have to put antifreeze or whatever. And I was like, whatever.
Put hot cum in it.
If it doesn't have a leak, then you don't put water. But if it has a leak, then you put water. Cause fuck it.
That's what I told him. Like, just, you can pee on it. But I was like, whatever.
Pee on it.
You can pee on it. If you're in the desert and there's no water, you can pee on it. I've seen it. We all saw it on sex drive. This is true, man.
These are facts.
So we drive back. It's like 10 miles.
Guys, I'm collecting piss. Can you guys piss on the bottle, please? Every time someone's passing through the street.
Can I get my juice? Walking around.
You guys got any piss on you?
So we drive back to the rest stop, which is like 10 miles. We literally had just passed it. I buy two
what the fuck
antifreezes.
You bought antifreeze from a rest stop?
No,
from gas stations.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I buy two.
Which is a
and me being my dad, like I open them, I'm pouring it in there, and I'm like, me being my father, I get under the hood. Dang, it looks clean. Dang, it's not leaking.
I think the problem is just the flex capacitor.
You need to replace your flux capacitor. You're not going over 88.
His fucking fans weren't working, so I'm pretty sure they had been driving fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm like, all right, we'll follow you guys all the way home.
Oh, I diagnosed it. You're driving a piece of shit.
They have a brand new fucking truck, and I don't know why they like to drive the older one. I mean, it is bigger, but it's San
Diego. So they run it down.
They did run it down.
Yeah.
So we fucking drove a good like 5 miles, and then it stalls out again. So we have to stop in the middle of the fucking freeway.
What?
To pull,
probably the water pump.
Pull to the side, bro.
Yeah, we stopped to the side. I get off.
Oh, I thought in the middle of the freeway.
No,
you crazy?
To the Meridian. I get off, and I'm like, "Dude, this shit heating up." And I'm like, "Just the next stop, just pull out." And then
AAA.
Then we pull out. It's fucking Camp Pendleton, dog. Pendleton. So there's fucking cops everywhere. There's fucking Marines. And I'm like, fuck, dog. And then
everyone who passes by, thank you for your service.
No.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
We call, and it's gonna take an hour to 2 hours for the fucking service thing to get there. So like the whole point of why we left, so she could sleep, it's fucking waste.
But how the fuck did they know you were in San Diego?
I mean, I'm pretty sure she told them that it's her mom.
I'm pretty sure the amount that it took to wait is all they needed for the car to cool down.
Yeah.
No, it's far from their house. It's still a good 50 miles.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped. They cooled it down. They put antifreeze. I'm like, just wait. Like I told them, just wait a minute.
But
like,
was
it was leaking?
So it must have been. It might have. It must have had like a heavy leak, because that's the only reason.
Why are you putting antifreeze?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a pipe or not a pipe.
Oh, I could fix it. You guys got a hammer?
Maybe they just keep putting water in it.
Yeah, but they weren't. He didn't want to put in like he didn't know it was a
No, this dude don't know dick about cars.
Me?
You don't know shit about cars.
You gotta fake it, dog. I got the hood. The hood is good.
What
dog.
you need, dog, is a martillo.
That's dog, you can hammer a little
Straight
bit.
hammer, dog.
I like to hammer things so your daughter knows.
So I just keep saying it's probably the radio. Did you guys have the radio on?
Did you guys move to AM? Because AM fucks up the engine.
So did you guys wait 2 hours with them?
What, we're gonna just leave them fucking stranded?
Be like, you guys got phones, right?
Yeah.
Salute to service.
Then we have to drive back and pick them up and take them back.
I'll just tell Marines like, hey, these just got a bomb, bro. Check these.
No, they can't because we're pulled
Yeah.
over. The cops came, the Marines came. What are you guys doing? And then we just explained the situation. They're like, all right. And then once AAA shows up, they're like, we can only tow you 7 miles. So
Yeah.
For free.
For free. The rest gets charged.
The rest is gonna get
Yeah.
So
charged.
they towed it to a mechanic shop right by the and they just left it
Within
there.
7 miles.
And it's not open. And I'm like, dude, then her car's tiny, so there's like 8 people in that fucking car. I'm like, I'm not moving from the front, dog.
You still drove?
Her car?
Yeah. Or
No,
what's
she
No,
was
they
driving
all
'cause
jumped in the back.
because I'm like, I ain't.
what thing you guys gotta know, bones? I'm fucking little shit face right now.
I'm a little bit carefree.
Anyone want to buy a churro?
I just
Wait, my churro, dog. We got problems.
That was a test.
I just got ate out by a ghost.
I would have been high. So bunghole please, by go. So we drive back, and by the time we get to the house, it's 11, and these fools are like, "Hey, we're hungry," and I'm like, "I don't eat this slave, but it's a free meal." I'm like, "Let's go eat then."
Uh-huh.
Hey, what you fools feeling? Myself, I could go for a churro.
Nah, we had like some Mexican places. Something was like,
God damn, they keep choosing Mexican places. I'm like, can y'all fools be more spick or what?
that was it, or like McDonald's. I would have mean, what the fuck. So we eat that shit. We don't get to our house till like 1 a.m, and I'm like, fuck, "This is." I mean, it wasn't a bad anniversary thing. It's a good fight.
Well, you didn't work the next
I
day.
didn't work. I mean,
Yeah.
I had to when I slept over her house, and when she woke up at 5 to go to work, I had to wake up at 5. So I was like, "This is terrible." I slept like 3 hours
Why did you stay asleep?
at her house. It's not my house. It's weird, dog.
That's weird.
How am I gonna whip out something?
You've been together for 10 years. You can't stay at her fucking
He
house?
can't stay over her pad?
Nah, I just didn't want to stay there. It was weird.
Because he gets the inkling to steal
That's
shit.
weird.
Fool.
That's facts, man.
She comes back, her TV's gone. He's like, oh, I must have not locked the door. My bad.
It's in the back of my car.
Isn't that my TV?
No.
No, I just got this one, yo. Bought it from a bum.
You know I like that retro fucking TV.
Oh, she's got a box TV?
No.
Oh, shit. I was about to say, yo, what the fuck?
You got a tube?
I was trying to actually set up like a 3-day thing, but because she.
Oh, I thought a 3-way thing. I was like, word. That's an anniversary present for you. So what's up with you and your mom? I did you the favor.
Oh my god.
Nah, like I mean, the guy tried to pay me for the antifreeze, but I'm like, it's $10.
You owe me one, son.
That's what I told him. Next time when I fucking fall, you owe me. When he's just like, yeah. But I mean,
Like, I'll forgive this debt if you drink it. Take a little shot of this antifreeze.
it's 50-50 water, dog. So you won't die. I hope.
Ah, fue ya está curtido, fue ni verga.
I've just been touched by the devil.
Yeah, dude. But that was like I was like, damn, how the fuck does that happen? Like, what is the likelihood of us being at the same place?
So you guys were literally a few miles away from them where they were at?
It was literally like 10 miles away. Yeah. We had just made it over
You
that,
didn't go
that
with
hill.
the chevron.
And then they call us saying, hey, dog, we're stranded. And I'm like, dude, all you need is water, dude. Like,
I've called you that I was stranded and you said be a man and click.
I mean, I
You
wasn't
should have done the
driving.
same. Oh,
I
but they didn't
wasn't
call you though.
Nah,
You were asking for a jump, and you're all in season, man.
So
You could easily ask like campus security,
Yeah.
can you give me a jump?
or Dick, you could just fucking use the power of the ghost, start pushing it, and with the momentum that she's gonna charge, man.
the battery gets charged, bro?
That's what I did.
Your
for the Benny's
alternator's
car.
still working.
Like if I
Yeah,
just
it's an
go and
old-ass
just
vehicle.
like
Nah,
drag
but
my
clutch,
feet on
you
the
can do
rug,
it.
fool, and just
Yeah.
touch the battery. Fool.
That'd
Ah,
be high, man.
the power of Salem condemns me. Ah.
overall better than my last anniversary. Because
What happened in your last anniversary?
I didn't do shit. I didn't try for that. I was a piece of shit.
You did the exact same thing this one. Didn't you just say you didn't drive?
I didn't try.
Didn't drive, didn't choose anything, didn't do
That's what
anything.
you just
I
described
partied
the
though,
same
bro. I had fucking little margaritas, dog.
one. You did the same thing.
I got under the hood, dog. I checked this car, dog. I told me I ain't gonna make it, dog. You need a new car, dog.
You just start pouring anti-freezer on everything in the.
I was like, nah, open it, think I gotta take a pic.
Just in case you missed the spot.
It'd be hilarious if you just put the antifreeze in their gas tank.
Hey, nah, that's cool. That it goes twice as fast.
This
with
is
50
for the
feet.
turbo.
That's
You
how
don't want your gas to freeze.
You know how cold it's been.
Well, you're not cranking the VTEC on this piece of shit.
That's just have a soccer mom, man. But they've been having issues with it. That's why I was looking. I'm like, why? Like, if that's your only car, I get it. But you guys have another car. Like, why use this one?
Wait, how many people were with them?
5.
Their whole family was with them? Or so randos you don't know were with them?
Nah. Their little daughter, their little son, and then one of their friends.
Oh, all right.
So it was 5 people, dog. So it's a total.
That's
So
what
how
I
the
think
fuck
about.
did you come back and did she have a car, a 5-person car? How did you stuff 8?
We're Mexican, dog. That's what the cop had.
People were trunking it,
Nah, people lapping it.
Just lapping.
lapping it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way around it.
Basically, the 3 adults and the 2 kids are.
You sure you didn't just
Yeah.
fucking transport illegals, bro? You sure you weren't fucking over here being a coyote, dog?
I didn't drive, so it's not my fault. And I was a little bit.
You start lapping it, it just started looking sus. This is like you couldn't do that shit in the 90s, man. You can't do that shit no more.
We did it, though. So we all survived, man.
Lapping it from San Diego to LA, that's fucking a long
It's
time.
halfway there, Dick. We're like 40 miles away from their house. Because they're not based off of LA. They're based off Orange County. So it's
It was
closer.
allowed before, bro.
You just keep telling the little girl, you can sit on my lap. The little kids.
What did the cop tell you guys?
Nah, just what happened. If they needed a jump, I mean, obviously the cop could help you out. But we told them, oh no, it's a radiator. I thought it was a radiator. That's what I told them. I don't see the little fan moving that sucks up the water.
Was it on?
the fan only moves if your car is over like a certain amount of degrees.
Yeah, dude, that shit was burning up, dog. We're following them. There's fucking steam coming out that shit. I'm like, fuck, we ain't gonna make it, dog. And I'm being a dickhead if I'm stretching out. I'm gonna push it, dog. In the fucking middle, like in the meridian of the freeway.
Hace que su cabello ya valió verga.
I'm fucking, and then her mom's like, "Why are you stretching out?" Like, I'm gonna push it, dog. Ain't that far, right?
That's hilarious.
You gotta fucking make light of the situation, because I'm like,
What'd she say?
she just laughed.
Tu novio está bien pendejo.
I could have pushed it. Dog. I got the fucking ghost powers.
I'm gonna push it.
I started
Fucking
camping the
guy.
fuck up. It was cold, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one day thing.
So how was that weird though?
What are the likelihood of them fucking breaking down like 10 miles away from where we're at? That's weird.
Because they knew where you were at.
I guess.
Would you have gone if they call you at 11 and it's like, hey, my mom's stuck in San Diego, let's go for her?
If she asked me, yeah, why not?
Damn, you're a changed man, bro.
He wasn't driving, stupid ass.
I just gotta be the fucking conductor. Or like,
The conductor?
yeah, don't conduce.
Like going down the train, doc.
So I was down to push it, dog.
I just keep telling everyone in the back. So what kind of music do you guys like, bro?
Well, let me put you up on some Beethoven. This is not only a dog in movies.
I've done this episode is making us jealous.
Yeah.
She's like, why didn't you fucking pick me up last time, man? Where's
was
my phone?
I was a kid, dog.
Where's my trip?
I was an 18-year-old kid.
Think I'm jealous? That shit sounds like hell.
What do you mean?
I didn't know you could turn that shade of green, bro.
No.
His hair's falling out, dog.
What's funny is that that's not you.
That's not the brother I love. That's not you, bro.
You did this shit against
can't-
your will.
We can't always do what I want. I always drag
You know
her.
you wanted to take me, cuz.
I always drag her to football games, baseball games. This is something she wanted to do, so I'm like, I can't be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
First off, never San Diego. Don't ever choose that city, bro.
That's the closest thing. Like I was thinking of Big Bear, but to snowboard we would have to leave like at 6 in the morning.
Mexicans don't snowboard.
Why not?
What you mean, nigga?
They got the wrong density in their bones.
What the fuck?
I want to use like the tube. That shit's fun.
What?
The tube
Tubing,
thingy.
the
tube,
fucking-
tubing hard.
We're
What's
going-
wrong with San Diego though?
Nah.
You had
This
good
thing, little
food.
jealous
museum.
Nah, I'm just fucking with him.
I was like, what? Nigga? I was like,
We
that
took
sounds hard.
we took some
Yeah.
pictures. We did the tour. What else do you fucking
You
need?
took pictures?
Yeah.
It's official now? Like, you taking pictures now? Before, you used to just be like, all right, take it, though. All right, take it, though. Just cover half your face. That's dope. Would you do it again?
Not San Diego, somewhere else. Colorado, maybe.
Oh.
Like a 3-day thing. Like, so I could just
Tring,
fly.
tring?
We fucking fly out.
Conducting tring?
I'm gonna be an engineer.
I'm gonna be a mechanic. Yeah, I was trying to be.
Oh no, yeah.
I was trying to be a mechanic, dog.
I'm trying to be a mechanic.
I don't know what to say, dog. I'm like, dog, it's overheating. Dude. Like, you fools fucked up. Why'd you bring an old truck out
Hasta
here?
la verga.
How do you explain to someone that they're stupid?
Well, yeah, I'm like,
Just
if I
have
didn't
a-
have any other car, fuck it. Whatever. You
Saca
have-
la verga.
but you have a brand new truck in your house. Like, bring the
Your
brand
man's been
new.
fucking up.
That car, that
You
truck.
have to take a long trip.
Yeah.
While you're doing this.
The
Yeah.
van's more comfortable.
It is.
That's
And the
the
other
reason.
truck.
They got TVs in it?
The old one? No, the new
No,
one.
no,
yeah.
the van?
No, it's a Sequoia.
Because all those fucking mom and pop vans, they be getting TVs for the
If
kids.
I have
and shit.
kids, I might buy one of those, but a new one. They're pretty hype.
What a van?
Those,
That's hype.
those Toyota Siennas, that's just decked out.
I'll buy no
With the
school
TV.
Aerostar.
They don't even make them no more.
They're hype though.
I was pointing out to the dealership, like, where the fuck's that transformer at? Though?
Yo, make sure.
The
to
what?
put
You
on
heard
the
me.
car.
It's a little tank.
Fuck that, dog. Shit, te va a dejar tirado like this one. Unless you rebuild the whole motor.
I just realized we didn't even mic check, so this may be a really bad episode.
No, we might check.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Did
keep
we?
dropping the mic.
Was I like passed out for a couple minutes?
No, he just recorded when we were talking about Korean Home.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
okay.
he listened to it over and it was fine to standards.
All right.
I got very low standards.
Did we introduce ourselves?
Yes.
No.
You said did. I started with, hi, my name's Nestor.
I didn't,
And we're doing the
the
fucking orgy. And then we got right into it, right to the D&D talk.
Mm,
And then,
I don't think I introduced myself, but all right. It's cool.
the conductor.
I don't know, dog. You gotta be helpful, cause I mean,
What
can you do?
You
I-
could just say I don't know. I don't know anything about
No,
cars.
that's-
like,
I'm a liar, dog. I have to fucking be out here pretending to fucking know shit.
oh, you see these bands? You have too many of them. I gotta take a couple
That's the
off.
truest statement ever been told by Adrian.
That's like the
I have
most.
to be out here pretending like I know
You
things.
have to.
Y'all could have taken care of the whole thing, but my tool sets in my core.
I think
funny
it's your
thing is that-
starter.
the
Your
funny thing
starter
is-
smoking.
The funny thing is that statement is true no matter who says it in this circle.
This was a while ago.
I never lied in my life.
This was a while ago where we went on a double date, and I guess they were asking us like, "Oh, when are you guys gonna have kids?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna have kids till my friend have kids." I was like, "Why?" Because y'all gonna be like, we all played football together in high school, and we ranked. So we were pretty close to winning state. So we're trying to all have
Oh
it
my
together,
God.
so we can bring it back.
That's hilarious.
And then
They used to call us the faggy foursome.
and then the
Because he calls it soggy bottom.
Soggy bottom boy.
the other couple was like, "Oh, you for real, dog?" Like where they were asking like how far along are they? Like, oh, none of them have girlfriends.
But we're hoping.
But I'm waiting it out, dog. Because we made a blood oath.
Is she just laughing during this shit?
No, she thought it was real.
Oh my god.
She can't read me. Like she doesn't know.
English. No.
She doesn't know when I'm lying or not. I was like, how can you
slip?
how can you not fucking tell when I'm lying or not?
Oh
I
man.
usually get
These are pretty good lies.
oh definitely does. Them people still
We've practiced lying so much our lives we can lie like this. Sometimes we lie when we're
But
like.
that was not needed. Why did if I could have been realistic and told the guy I'm like, oh, probably 3 years from now.
Yeah.
But I told him not.
Nah, you
That's
gotta
a
make
better
an elaborate story, bro.
Oh,
Fuck,
But why did you have to add that we were football players, we ragged, we won state? Like,
Because that's better.
beaner.
The lies are in the details, my boy.
Now,
Are you gonna question someone if they said they went to state?
I mean, they can Google my stuff.
You know about Max Preps? But check out from.
Oh my god, that's
They
hilarious.
used to call me El Beaner. Because I'm a carabiner.
Overall, not a bad experience.
You trash.
Not a bad experience.
Have you heard about Del Taco?
Del Taco's a little more obscure than Taco Bell. I thought Taco Bell was a little too on the nose. So you go to Del Taco.
Look, he looked around. He's like looking left and right. Del Taco.
Well, I was trying to pull the Del Taco name out.
It was a classic. It was a classic joint, bro.
Oh shit!
Another one.
Another one.
Suffering from success.
Oh man.
That's a real issue. Oh my god. Carabiner. You were just trying to say beaner.
I couldn't think
You're
fast
trying to say
enough.
caravan and beaner.
Carabiner.
I'm a caravan beaner. Bro.
Oh. Oh man.
Classic.
Classic.
But in your head, you say it as a joke, but would you really wish to have kids when we all had kids, like at the same time?
Yeah, that'd be ideal. But I mean, the way it looks, I don't.
That ain't happening.
Yeah.
That way one of us could babysit all of them.
Yeah.
Or they all grow up together. We're like the Hills. We're like the Hank Hill. We just live on the same fucking block.
Yep.
On Rainy Street?
I'll be high.
But only two of them had kids.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Joseph. Well, yeah, I mean, that's all we need then.
Well, one of them.
One of them had kids. One of them got cucked.
One was a cuck. Foot.
I love when they're that episode.
How did he know I wanted a beer? That's hilarious.
When ZZ Top was there, I slept with this man's best friend for 13 years. And then we all know Bill's wife was a whore.
I forgot about that. That's a good one.
Nah, I mean, ideally, sure, why not? Like, who wants to go become a parent by themselves? And I have to go meet other fucking parents that have kids and like meet other people that are friends.
Now that your friends show up to your kid's birthday party.
Yeah, and if they have kids, then it's an excuse.
He's not gonna do it.
It's an excuse just to all hang out. Oh, it's a play day, but we're drinking. You know what I mean?
It's just an excuse. It's always gonna be the excuse.
Yeah, you gotta come pick me up. The play day went well, but
we all have kids, so the kids are gonna play with each other. So it's an excuse.
Honey, I lost the kids.
unless our kids hate each other,
Fuck,
they're just throwing hands.
they probably are. They're liars, just like their fathers.
They're amongst a den of liars.
A den of thieves?
They're comparing notes like this shit ain't adding up.
Your dad's a liar. Your dad's a liar.
Just grow up telling them we won state.
We all make fake rings, and we can do Wikipedia.
Your daddy's made it, and now I'm.
Like, if you wanted to go in depth, you can fucking take that life, because you can build like custom rings now.
Yeah.
Like,
Daddy,
make
where's your
jerseys
jacket?
Yeah.
You can make up a high school that you're like, oh yeah, it's no longer there.
Oh, you could get deep
You could just even tell them Wilson, like, Wilson, yeah, go
before
check
they went
it.
chartered.
Yeah. They lost all the records in a fire, bro. LA's always on fire.
Make a Wikipedia
So
page.
bad.
Make a Wikipedia page.
Facts. You can make any Wikipedia page you want.
Just make a Leatherman jacket and just like keep running it over so it looks worn. So it looks like vintage.
Football players get run over all the time.
Well, I mean,
that's not an authentic jacket. Where are the tire marks?
Yeah, that's from the time your uncle tackled the car.
He got trucked.
it's when he went up against those trucks. It'd be weird if they like
We used to run crazy drills, man. Back in the old days, now all these young kids are softer. They don't do shit like that no more.
I don't think football's gonna be allowed by the time we have kids.
That's why your
I don't
uncle's
think
crazy.
I let my kid play football.
No.
Your uncle has CTE. That's why he acts the way he acts. You make like these crazy expectations for your kid on fake stories. like you won state, you played with your boys.
I went to Harvard. I went to Harvard.
Well, that's. I mean, well, they're like, well, where's the certificate?
Print one out.
Yeah.
Print one out.
You can forge anything, dog.
Who's gonna question me? I'm his father. I'm your
Yeah,
father.
I'm your father.
Don't question me ever.
This accent's fucking for real.
I'm from fucking Jersey.
You go up your kids, you just tell them they're Italian.
Then what do they know? Serrano sounds close.
Serene.
We had to escape. We had to change it to an O.
Proud of your guap roots, okay? Don't let everybody fucking tell you you're not. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
I don't fucking know why I do. I'm just like my father. Like
I think it's like, are you just scared of having kids and don't want to do it by yourself? That sounds more reasonable than.
No, he's still
I'm not
probably gonna have
waiting
kids.
for it.
He's not waiting for it.
I'm not holding my breath for him. I mean, I hope it. If it's planned
You don't want to
right,
die.
if it's planned right, why not? I mean, that's not like we're gonna live in the same block. It's kind of impossible here.
Yeah.
I hope your first girlfriend, like, let's say I meet somebody and it's like, yo, but like, are you fertile? Because like we got this master plan, though. Like, me and all the boys, we're gonna have kids together, yo.
That's your opening line on your first date.
Yo, but we're also gonna be lying, and then like all this shit didn't happen, but their fucking whole life's gonna be a punk situation.
We're gonna film that.
It's gonna be a punk situation.
Uncle, I got his shins taken away.
You're just trying to recreate King of the Hill, though?
Yeah.
After 50 of your boys.
No, but it's not. It was a bullshit topic. I didn't know what to
Yeah.
answer. What am I supposed to answer, dog?
The truth?
The truth? Yeah,
I'm not ready for kids.
No.
Now then he has to have a real conversation after that.
Why?
Because
Or what?
his answer will be asked like
He had to have a conversation about whether he really wanted to have kids with his friends. So,
yeah, but he knows that's already a lie, so he can say whatever the fuck. There's no realness there. And he could elaborate and go into detail about how we went to state.
Right. We didn't.
Yeah.
You say it with enough.
You change the conversation. It's like you go to someone, you're like, hey, I was late. I bought a boat. And we talking about the boat now. We ain't talking about why I'm late.
The pen is blue. The pen is blue. Change the conversation.
fuck, I mean, if it's not happening, how expensive do you think a test tube baby is? 10 racks?
20. I haven't looked into
10
it.
racks? 20 racks?
Well,
Or
no,
is it
the-
10 or is it 20?
I don't know.
Is it a sequel down or what?
That's why he's asking. Like,
I mean, if it, fuck it, why not?
oh my god.
So how you gonna get the egg?
You wouldn't have a test tube baby?
No.
Dude, in China they fucking made them fake now. You haven't seen that article?
They're doing gene splicing, my guy.
Them. There's twins and they're immune to AIDS. That's how I feel.
Some
It
people,
doesn't mean they're fake.
Fake,
You
dog.
made it seem like it's a fake kid.
they make fake bags, fake shoes. They make fake kids now, bro.
That's like if they made a kid out of nowhere. Like it's
They
just,
did.
They did.
like if they put together dog genes for now it's a
that'd
kid.
be high.
It's mad alchemy, bro.
Right? Like they're still using your genetics. They're just altering them.
You know how they make the super dinosaur in Jurassic World? That's how I want them to make my kids. For like, just fuck around with their genetics. Fuck on with their DNA.
It's gonna happen eventually.
No, it's against one of the conventions for whatever the fuck. You can't do it. Like,
Comic-Con.
it's against
We've
San
seen
Diego.
how the mutants will take over.
I mean, it's true.
No, the guy, is it
There are a
the
shitload of
the guy in
visual novels.
Harvard
There's a professor
was
here
being investigated because
he
he
want to help out.
went to help
I
out.
mean, that's his dream. Dog, let him be.
He just wants to know if it's true. Like, can you fuck around with them genes?
Well, they don't know. They're not opening it to the public.
Are they 504s?
Hmm?
The 504 genes, bro.
They made a fucking baby that could move objects with his mind.
He thinks it. His arms move and push shit. It's crazy.
Dog, I'm ready for that baby, dog.
I'm just gonna make a boss baby. One with a little suit.
No boss, baby.
You seen that movie?
Yeah, nah.
Classic. Watch this on Netflix. It's fucking sick. Cookies off for closers, you cocksucker. I've watched Boss Baby more than once. That's the thing, though. And there's a show now too on Netflix.
Damn.
And I might watch that too. Like, so much on my babies,
Yeah.
but they gotta boss up. Have you seen Boss Baby one?
No, nigga.
Tripping.
I haven't had time to do shit.
Because that's on his list of things to do.
Thing number 7, I found it. Boss
Watch
Baby.
Boss Baby.
Illumination.
You just go watch Boss Baby and be like, hey, we need to have a kid. That baby was dope.
My baby's
Nah,
a
3 years from now, when I'm 30, dude.
Yo, on Instagram, one of the friends we have. Well, she's not my friend. She's Juan's friend.
What?
She had a baby, and
Uh-huh.
she had to put someone on blast because people were making fake accounts to tell her her baby was ugly. It's
Shut up.
dog. I thought
You can't be doing that, dude. You're a piece of shit.
it wasn't me, but
You
because
get fucking banned, bro.
that's vicious. But I thought that was the funniest shit ever. Like people just like,
Fucking
oh, you think that baby's all that? That baby ain't shit.
That's
Was the baby
like
ugly,
something you
though?
would do, though.
Well, it was just a fucking baby. I don't know. She was just like, fuck all the haters messaging me that my baby's whatever.
People actually took that much time.
People took the energy, dog, to say that's not even a boss baby. That's a fucking worker baby. Fool. He's not even management. Fool. Did you see? You know which one I'm talking about? Did you see that post?
No, but I have an idea of what you're talking about.
Dog. I mean, I get it. You just had a baby, so you put a bunch of fucking pictures of the baby. Fool.
That's what you should do, yeah.
Some chick from high school, dog, and they were just like, "Your baby ain't shit. Your baby ain't this." And the baby was fresh. It was like a day old. People already fucking roasting it, its head size and everything.
So how deep did you go in, bro?
It wasn't me, man.
It wasn't you.
I wish it was. Nah, I don't even know.
I wish it was. That guy seems like a cool
I'm-
dude, man.
I'm fucking salty, but I'm not salty enough to be fucking roasting a baby.
What are you salty about?
I guess I'm not salty. I don't know.
What the?
Like, I guess, like,
What the? This is talking nonsense now.
This fool heard that could have been my trip, though. Dog. I could have been at that ghost.
Oh
that could have been my baby.
Oh my god.
Like, you would think if I was gonna talk shit.
Yo, man, it's been fucking raining. No, it hasn't. I guess it hasn't. Oh, dude.
What? All I know is from this conversation, so you guys haven't watched Boss Baby.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's a fucking letdown. So. That it? You want to talk more about
That's it. That's all that happened. That's all that happened.
how much fucking fun you had? Are you living it up? It's like, it's the perfect weekend.
It was a one-day thing.
We watch Boss Baby 7 times,
Oh, man.
10 times for the years we've been together.
So what'd you do?
Me? Genetic splicing. No, I didn't do shit. I just worked. I've been super busy.
That's good.
Dumb busy. Like,
You couldn't even go on the trip if you were invited, right?
I wasn't. I was waiting for that invite. How about our 28-year anniversary, you cocksucker? You forgot that one? I've known you longer than any of these fucking spicks. Don't forget your roots. You fucking gabagoo.
Oh, my
Your
God.
28th anniversary is February 22nd, right?
Yeah.
If you met him on the first day.
I met him on the first day. I thought he was an ugly ass baby. If he had an Instagram, I would have roasted his
You're
ass.
1 year old.
I remember though. I swear.
Liar!
I couldn't talk, but I fucking registered. That's an ugly baby, my guy.
One day I'm gonna make it my mission to roast babies on Instagram, but for multiple accounts just in case I get blocked.
Remember.
Yeah. It was right here in the Santa Marta.
Shut the fuck up.
You're just
dude.
using details
My dad was
that they've told you.
Oh my god.
no. My dad wasn't holding me. My tia Elia was taking care of
Shut
me.
the fuck up.
Ask my mom who I was with. It was my aunt. I was
Because
wrapped
they
up in.
probably told
How
you
did you
these
register as a 1-year-old?
I can go all the way back to when I was coming out of the womb. That's how good my memory is.
things. Your memory's the worst out of everybody's.
Oh my god.
My vision and my memory never fail me, bro.
Your vision is shit now, my boy.
It's getting bad.
The other day you couldn't see what was like, not even a foot in front of you.
Whoa, just
Damn.
I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
those little letters. I was like, whoa. They playing with me, bro. They dancing. No, I registered Adrian as a baby. I'm just like, that's an ugly baby, bro. He was bald as fuck.
I was
And
bald.
darkness is involved.
You know what? Let's go to the fucking LA Auto Show, dog.
For what?
I want to check out the car.
You have a family car? I'm trying to have kids. What's your new line of family vehicles?
Oh my God.
I want a crossover. That's what I really want.
I want to cross over too.
Fucking last time you said you wanted a Mazda, I almost socked you on sight. Get
It's a good car. The
the
reviews are
fuck
good.
out of here.
Oh my
He's
God.
not lying.
You would drive a Mazda?
I would drive that car.
You would drive the Mazda he wanted?
Yeah.
It was like a Mazda,
Mazda?
Elantra or some shit.
No, that's
No.
a Hyundai.
Yeah.
It's not even a real Mazda.
Yeah.
No, I want to drive a Hyundai.
What the fuck was the Mazda you wanted?
CX-5.
CX, he's just making up shit
It's
now,
just a
dog.
crossover.
It's a little crossover.
It looks like the Honda CRV, but
Yeah.
it's a Mazda.
The Mazda.
But it has better features. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
like about it.
You know I gotta have my features.
All about the bells and whistles, dog.
I want the new Gladiators. Like if I go to the auto show, it's just a fucking poster with the Gladiators.
What is that?
It's the Jeep truck.
I drove a Jeep.
Are you not entertained, my dude? That's the shit I would draw like as a kid. It's like it's a Jeep, but it also has like carry space.
I drove one this
Barbie
summer.
has a Jeep. How is it gay, nigga? You know what I mean?
I drove one this summer.
Barbie has a Jeep, nigga.
I was so disappointed by
You
it.
said, you know what I mean, like 3 times. Dog.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
You said, you know what I mean, like
Know what I
3
mean?
times in the same sentence.
But did you know what he meant?
You saying Barbie's gay? Fool?
You know what I mean?
You're stupid. Have you seen the Gladiators? This shit's look hard.
This
I
was
never
dad
liked
watched one.
Jeeps.
Nah, after we drove one this summer, I'm like, I'm done.
I didn't like the way they looked before we drove, and after we drove, I was like, this is stupid.
After we drove it, I'm like, this is.
You
not
remember the
even regular.
OG postal service niggas that used to wear the fucking those OG Jeeps? Those shits was hard.
Oh, it's that the Jeeps are gay.
Again, you're being very homophobic for no reason on a car.
I'd only get a Jeep if it was like decked out
Humvees,
like
I think, are stupid too. Like
the
Humvees-
Jurassic
Humvees?
ones.
Yeah. Hummers and Jeeps.
Like the
are-
Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
Hummers.
If I deck it out to look exactly like the movie,
Yeah, but
prop,
Hummers are just gas
stupid.
guzzlers.
that's
That's
the only way I drive a Jeep.
That's pretty hype.
It's stupid.
It's like I will get those fucking BW bugs and like just.
And
deck
I'd
it
always
up.
have a cup of water in
VW,
the cup holder.
the VW Bug Bus is hype.
Well, those are super hard to come by.
No, those are dope.
They're
That's
like-
that's.
and
Here, let
they're
me
all
show you the Jeep
they're also
That's what I
Gladiator.
clutch.
wanted.
They're all clutch. I think next year.
I'm waiting for the
Look
new
at this
model
shit.
to come out.
Well, it's gonna be like 40.
It's like everything I've ever
Yeah.
wanted. It's like a Jeep that I love, but it's also a truck.
They look so stupid, dog.
This looks stupid to you. Are you
Yeah.
fucking dumb, bro? This looks so hard.
Don't show us your baby pictures.
Let
Oh,
me.
that shit looks dumb retarded, man.
You, oh,
It's a box, dude.
you're dumb. Fool.
Yeah, after we drove it, I'm
You're
like,
fucking dumb.
no practicality. You can't even take the corners sharp, and that shit
That
will
shit
tip
ain't
over.
even aerodynamic.
It's the most
bro.
popular car in the LA Auto Show. Fool. You read this?
That's why I want to go to check it out.
Because it looks
Says
stupid.
Jeep.
It looks stupid. Are you dumb? First of all, the Jeep, it hasn't changed in years. You know why? Because it has a fucking design everyone loves. Fool. You could drive it in the
If
sand.
they change anything,
in
it'll
the
cost too
beach.
much to make it. And they'll lose money on every one of them.
The Sport, there's the 4x4, the Sahara, fool. There's the Extreme.
That'd be extreme.
You could take it
It
muddy.
has a box body with like a round front.
You could take it
It looks
mudding.
retarded.
You could have a winch on it.
Nah, I want to go trunking, bro.
It looks like someone fucking glued the bed and the hood to a fucking Jeep.
Yeah.
What about the new Bronco? Have you seen that?
That looks cool.
That's what I want to get.
But that shit would waste so much gas.
Nah, Ford's been pretty good on gas, man. Everyone has to
Bronco,
be good on gas.
2000.
Everyone's adjusting heavy.
They have to, because
Yeah.
people were like, fuck that.
The cars, the gas, the cars don't
Oh,
sell as well.
but it doesn't come out till 2020.
All of them don't come out.
Yeah.
Until this year, this upcoming year. By the September, you should have it.
Do they have the Volkswagen Bug, the new one that's gonna
Mhm.
come out at the show?
That's the only reason I want to. I might go Friday, though.
How fucking hard that shit looks, boy.
No.
Huh? You don't think that one's dope?
What? The new-
No, in white, because you gotta fucking get that OJ running away from the
What's
cops.
Bronco?
Oh,
Bronco.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but they're not making it 2-door. They're only making it 4-door, which I don't like. I will
This
get
one, this 2-door right here.
That's what I read them for, because I've been looking.
What do you want 2-door for?
2-door? Because dude,
I
think
like
about it.
4-doors. Like,
You're
if someone
mostly-
needs to get in the back, they gotta like flip this seat and get around it.
How many times?
I'm too
do
fat for that.
How many times you?
I think that's why he likes the
How many
two
times
doors.
does everyone fucking get into your car? It's rare, dude. It's mostly just for you. We're in
The
LA.
shit is like this shit look hard apart. It looks big.
It's
cheap.
bulky.
It's
Look thick.
It looks bulky.
You drive a truck. You drove a truck all your life.
No, I know. I mean, I need the space. You know what I mean? So I like to feel tall in like when I'm driving. Like when I'm in your car, I feel like too low to the ground.
I
Oh,
just,
at some point.
The new Blazer looks dope too.
nah, the new Blazer looks stupid.
It looks just like the fucking Mazda you want.
Exactly. That's not a Blazer. That's not a Blazer.
Look at Chevy Blazer 20.
That's not the Blazer, dog. That's not the design. That shit's
Is this
I
dope
like
or
two-door
no?
cars too.
exactly, dude.
Blazer? Blazer?
No, that looks like a Traverse. It's dumb. They didn't change anything. They just-
It should be more boxy. Like if you're gonna, if it's gonna be. I like boxy cars. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like mine round.
I don't care. There's long
Yeah.
as they're fuel efficient and they're decently priced.
That's because Ford's always been round.
Yeah.
I know I was like their aesthetic.
This right here, this is the shit right here. But in blue,
That's your old vehicle.
that's when life was easy, dog.
We're 18.
That fucking steering wheel just whip.
You broke
had
that
a-
shit. By the time I got it this because this was the way he gets onto cars. He grabs
No,
the
I
steering
didn't.
wheel
No, I
and you're
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how your truck is fucked up. Because you grab onto, even though it has a fucking handle to do that.
Because
The only way- It's too tall.
I just don't
Why
care.
else would you grab the steering wheel to get in?
I don't grab the steering wheel to get in.
Next time we almost film.
Snapchat this for getting into a car next time.
But I mean, electric's the fucking future. If you think about it, to be honest.
Well, gas is, I don't know how much. I spent like $200.
Fucking Philly was telling me he spends $17 to charge his car on a month.
Yeah.
That's how much he spends
But
on
then
his
again,
like.
he doesn't. His job is literally next to his house.
Nah,
Yeah,
but he
he's
drives a
pretty
lot.
close.
Homeboy drives a lot. It's like one charge gets him 250 miles. Like he's not gonna blast that in a week.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess if you drive out, yeah. So,
So much I drive. Yeah,
well, he said he only spends $17 a month.
Yeah, no,
I'm like, that'd be awesome.
electric cars are better. They're more expensive in the upfront.
Yeah.
And you don't know. The thing
Nope.
about that shit, you don't know if it's gonna be good or not.
Yeah, you don't know how the longevity is because it's so brand new.
Mhm.
But like,
The company might
If
go
they're made
under.
to last, or
The
if they're gonna
company-
have parts for it, if they're gonna keep
They're gonna keep making them.
manufacturing.
Dude, GM,
That and you don't know what the wear and tear on.
True.
The cost is because
Yeah,
no one knows.
because
It's
if
like
their vehicle like
like
It's
if
not
the
old
battery
ones.
just explodes.
their competitor did, and that's why they took his shit. They couldn't get the batteries wet, and I'm like, how the fuck do you not check
So you can't take a fucking electric car mudding.
that specific one? No, like it was raining. It was like in Detroit. I mean, it's always snowing. The
But it exploded.
they caught on fire.
Oh,
I forgot. It's like Rizzo or some shit. Or whatever their competitor was at first.
Anthony Rizzo?
I think that was-
when are you gonna get your car?
I
Oh.
told you my plan is.
That's right. You're not gonna get a
Yeah.
car. You're
The Cruise now is done. The one he wanted, GM killed it.
What is Chevy Cruze?
No,
No.
Volt.
The
Oh,
Volt.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Yeah, I
No,
wanna get a
the
Civic.
Volt. I wanted
The
the
Volt's
Volt.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the poor man's Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your cousin has
It's
one.
worth it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I remember when the Prius was the whole rage. Bro. Now, like no
Prius are
one
good.
even like
They're
no one
good.
even
They're
fucks with
Prius are
Prius.
still fucking
good
stable. It's a
cars.
stable car.
It's a good car. It's a Toyota.
So I remember where it's like you're a douche if you drove a Prius, like
Well,
you know
now
what I mean,
care
like.
about the environment because that was a whole.
But now it's like everyone who had a Prius moved to Tesla.
Yeah.
Like instead of
That's the douche car, yeah.
but Tesla's dope, bro.
I haven't been in one.
Like you feel the torque on it, like a swim. I don't know. We just got into the fucking car talk. Fam.
No, I want to go Friday.
That fucking Gladiator though.
I don't want to.
I can't believe.
$40,000 for a fucking Jeep.
Is it gonna be 40?
It's cheap. They're all Chrysler. It's like Chrysler's expensive and they don't make good vehicles.
It's true.
I'll lease
I
it.
mean, we did the Chrysler 300. That's a piece of shit car.
I've driven two Chrysler. The Jeep and the 300, and they both are terrible.
Then we also we got a no. That was a Dodge.
Plymouth. We drove a Plymouth once.
Yeah, but
That's a good name for a car, though.
Plymouth was pretty sick.
I don't know anything with an animal. It's dope. The Banshee.
The Banshee?
The bad shit. Fuck off.
The Barracuda.
Oh,
The bad shit.
The Bumblebee.
There's no
The
Bumblebee.
Cobra.
The Rumblebee.
No, it's the Bumblebee.
The Rumblebee.
The bumblebee.
Nah, it's the Rumblebee.
The Dodge.
The Viper. I guess those are.
That's an
Oh.
animal.
Was that? I guess it is an animal. I was gonna say,
He questioned that, but not the banshee.
is a banshee not an animal?
That's as much of an animal as a ghoul is.
Yeah, ghouls.
All right, so
Mexican ghouls, nigga.
It's like a screaming fucking harpy.
all right, I looked up banshee, but it's just a show.
I don't think it's an animal.
My modern Irish bean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible name for a car. Then fuck, does beans got to do with a whip? I don't know. Yeah, my weekend was chill. I was just working.
So
Got to separate my job though from where I like. It's hard to.
I mean, if I get this new job, I might be fucking working from home and just traveling the rest of the day.
Traveling where?
All over the country. They're gonna ship me out.
Shut up.
Yes.
You're gonna be that dude trying to collect fucking air miles?
Fuck yeah.
No, you're not.
We'll try to get it to the moon.
He's gonna be a name from up in the air.
Yeah, up in the air.
He's gonna be a nympho. Jesus.
He's gonna ride a Banshee 747.
What's your favorite plane? A Boeing?
Boy.
A private jet from a
I don't
PJ?
know. I think
PJ Life sounds nice.
I think that's the only company that I know.
The PJs was a great show.
Was that the claymation show?
Yeah, the Murphy.
He was just
show.
like a fucking janitor, right? He was like
Yeah.
the landlord,
He was the
The
basically
the
landlord.
superintendent, the intendant.
Superintendent.
El super.
El gerente, dog.
Yo, the other day, me and Agent we met some fucking. Nah, I can't say it. Never mind. I don't want to burn Agent. A stripper, all right, I'll say it. No, I'm kidding. It's probably it for this week.
Yeah?
It's like, the more I talk, I think I'm gonna start ratting myself out. You guys have a good one. I'm Nestor.
Oh my god.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
What's wrong with this fucking guy? You're too happy, bro.